Yo, what's up guys? Finally, the long-awaited update just dropped in our favorite game. Let's not waste time, check out the trailer first, and then we'll dive into the main stuff the devs added. Yo, peep this. Meteors crashing down. Our cultists look low-key scared right now, can't lie. Ha ha ha. Yo guys, RIP to this. Man got flattened into the dirt like it's nothing. Hey, let's peep this. Same deal, limited event badges, and they're hinting at some wild stuff. An obsidian chest, enemy crabs pulling up, fresh ore to grind, and even a new anvil. Low-key sounds super hype. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling the vibe to speedrun this whole update as a fire bandit. That class is just built different for it. So basically, I also checked the update log on Discord, and I can tell you a bit more than what we just saw in-game. So yeah, meteor showers are spawning, and in random spots you'll find craters with ores you can farm. Inside those craters we'll run into new enemy crabs that we gotta take down. And you might ask, what's the ore for? Well, it's for crafting. Where do we craft? At the brand new anvil. From what I see, we'll be able to make new armor, an axe, boots, a hammer, and even a chest. So let's not waste time grinding loot and fuel. I really want to check out all the new stuff ASAP. Yo, while I was hyping up the update, I went ahead and stacked some loot for the trader. Got a rabbit's foot and some wolf fur. Like, come on, that's peak happiness right there. Yo, I just spotted a kid over here. We should totally save this bro. Like, what are we even waiting for? He's close, and I've got a crossbow, so let's roll. Looks like the rabbit's foot ain't needed anymore. I already found an axe, thanks. Alright, campfire's already at level 4, and the trader just rolled in. Gotta snag some goodies from him. Let's peep what he's got. Since I already found a sack and an axe, I think the only thing I should grab here is the lantern. And a spear too, to take down these damn cultists. Okay fam, we're rushing straight into the lava biome. Time to grind those cultists hard, we need a whole army of them. And listen up, swimming lessons start today, cause daddy's on the hunt for gems, let's go. Yo, why you just standing there, bro? Come over here already. Looks like your legs gave up on you, huh? Yo, what are you clowns even looking at? Your homie was getting smacked down there and y'all just stood around like nothing's happening? Real smart, huh? So, Winnie the Pooh, I see you're really guarding that chest, huh? Listen, how about you just chill on the side, cause I really need this shiny toy. Bruh. A med kit and a gas can? That's it? And I wiped the whole camp just for this weak loot? No way, man. Yo, the sky is on fire. Notification on my screen. That means meteor shower time, let's go! Finally been waiting for this one. Guys, look up there, holy moly, those meteors are flying in. That's wild. It looks absolutely insane. Big thanks to the queen for maxing out the campfire. Mad respect, that's a huge W. Yo, check it out. We just reached the first crater. There's lava and some red stones here. I'm guessing that's the ore we need to mine. Yo, a meteor shard. That's brand new. Never seen this before. That's actually hype. Yo, check it out. Besides the small red shards, there's also a golden shard that's a bit bigger. Alright squad, let's scoop up all the loot and haul it back to base. Yo bro, you seriously wanna fight me? You do realize you don't stand a chance, right? A couple more rocks left. Let's farm them real quick. Just a few more hits. Bam, bam, bam. Perfect. Grab it all and back to base. All right, dumping the whole stack right here. You guys just chill for a sec. Daddy's got a couple more plays to make, and then we're hauling everything straight to that brand new anvil. Yo, Stacy, what's up? Back for another visit? Listen, why don't you round up all those cultists and go kick back in the forest? You're kind of blocking our grind right now. All right, guys. First things first. Yeah, we need that crock pot. Can't be starving out here. Dropping it right here. Bam. Oh, look who's here. The trader. Yo, bro, I got some alpha wolf fur and even bear fur stack just for you. Big brain move. I knew you already knew my style. And yo guys, we just pulled an easy strong axe on day 9. That's a total W, lol. Okay fam, let's take all these new shards we've got and drop them off at the anvil. I'm telling you, we're gonna need a crazy amount there, and I've got a feeling tons of fresh crafting recipes are waiting for us. Yo guys, look at this new anvil. It looks absolutely epic. I'm really vibing with the fresh makeover. It's such a W design. Okay, so it's like, we're supposed to build an anvil out of these rocks, right? I'm not 100% sure what these signs are even saying, but fine. Let's just work with what we've got. Loki, we should try making an armor trim kit. We've already got a strong axe, so like, why not? Alright, let's drop the meteorite shards. Bruh, can we go quicker already? What's that? Looks like a mini chest. And now my armor's got these straps, rings. I honestly don't know. But yo, they boost the armor, so who cares about the rest? All right, let's try crafting obsidian boots. But, where do we even get obsidian? Okay, let's read these signs more carefully. It says, break some stones, toss them into lava, then into water. But like, which stones, though? Okay, time to look for those stones. But yo, check out these goofy hairy bros. It's like their whole mission is to stop me. Why y'all hating so much? Thanks, buddy. I think we gotta head to the lava biome, and this time, nothing's gonna hold me back. If you're the wolf that bit my butt and left me on the ground, here comes my revenge. Here's the lava. Let's try tossing the meteor shard in. Maybe this is the stone the signs were talking about. Bruh, it just burned up. Definitely not the one. Oh, a fish. Time to eat. No, it burned too. Okay, maybe we just throw this shard in the water. Oh, some haters here? Never mind, they're gone. Time to try. Nothing's happening. I seriously don't get it. Oh man, the haters won't even let me open this freaking chest. What's your problem, guys? I didn't do anything to you. Defended myself from them till nightfall, and for what? Oil barrel and a rifle. Now's not the time to hunt for stones. So let's tidy up my sack and set up the base a bit. I seriously still don't get which stones, but I'll find them anyway. Gotta check out the new update 100%. And here's the boost pad. Let's speed things up and find it. I'm super hungry, bro, so sorry about that. Think I could mine these stones? Nope, doesn't seem like it. These stones? No, still no. Bruh, there should be a sign here for people like me that says, these stones cannot be mined, so I don't waste my time. Okay, let's try to cram these words into my head again. Break off stone. Ah, this is way too hard. I feel like I'm gonna break everything here. What stones? I feel like I'm losing my mind over this. All right, time to chill a bit. I'll handle some regular stuff for now. Hunt time, cause I'm hungry again. Gotta clear out my sack and just go loot something somewhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna run this way until I find something interesting. Whoa, what's that? Gonna try mining it? Yeah! Finally, these are the exact stones. And that crab thing. What even is that? Oh, sorry, lil bro, didn't mean to. Let's pick up everything here and mine the rest. Looks like these are the ones we need to throw into lava, then into water, and that should give us what we need. I mean that thing that dropped from the crystal I got first when I climbed into this pit. But if it's not, I can't even imagine how mad I'll be. And here are these crystals too. Not now, guys. I'm really busy, seriously. You better not get in my way while I mine what I've been looking for so long. You're in for a really bad time. We only had space for those final two, and let's break down everything else here. Maybe I'll come back later. Let's lay everything out, grab only the obsidian ore, and try what the signs were talking about. Nah, hold up. Let's pick up the rest first, or they'll snatch it. You know these haters, they'll do anything to mess with me. Finally, we're here. Look at that guy. He's still trying to stop us. Buddy, handle him. All right, toss this thing into the lava. And nothing's happening? Seriously? All that for nothing? Wait. Oh, wow, thank you so much. What would I even do without you? Please don't. How can someone be this clumsy? Phew, looks like it's not burning. I was freaking out for a second. Let's toss the rest in, and don't ask why I'm orange, okay? Now let's cool it in the water. And looks like I messed something up because not all the ore turned out. See that? We gotta do this thing one more time. Okay, we're here, and check it out. Dude thought he was the ore. Bro's so silly he can't tell himself apart from the ore since they're both gray. But bro didn't transform, unlike the ore. Let's take it. Where's the rest? I didn't just drop one ore. And another dumb bro. Guys, you can't replace my obsidian. Why are you doing this? It's probably in there, but how do I grab it? And don't ask again why I'm orange, okay? Phew, got it. Oh, Stacy, you came to help me? No? Then I don't see the point of you being here. Fine, Stacy, do what you want. I'm gonna head to the base. Nights here are supposed to be risky. Okay, I'm back. Let's cool this thing down and head to the base again. We need to grab all these shards. There's too much. I can't carry all of this. Running like crazy because I'm really excited to find out what happens. Let's see what kind of sneakers we get. Can I flex in them or won't I even lift my feet cause obsidian's super heavy? Slap them on immediately. I'm betting I can walk on lava with these kicks. Alright, time to make the obsidian chest. Seems we're short one ingot. Off I go in my fresh kicks to hunt for water team. Man, you can do whatever. Be jealous or I don't know, but you'll never have shoes like these. Let's see what this bro was guarding. A gem? Seriously? Ram? Yeah, I see the envy, guys. I get it. But seriously, relax. Finally! Let's run back faster. Guys, I got so into it, I almost went to heaven from hunger, okay? Let's just do this. Haters again, whatever. Finally, with no one in our way, we can grab this obsidian chest blueprint. As far as I get it, you can only place it at the base, so that's exactly where we're headed. Okay, we made it back to base. Let's place this chest. Looks like I can actually open it, so I'm super curious to see what's inside. Hopefully there's something good in here. And while I'm opening it, don't forget to drop a like, because you know likes always boost the loot luck. Not sure if we got lucky or not, but we did get the obsidian hammer. I'm not entirely sure what to do with it, but I can tell this thing is powerful and perfect for smacking our enemies. Guys, turns out there was also an obsidian body in the chest. Look at this beauty, almost a full set. Let's test it out. Like I said, guys, I've got almost a full obsidian armor set. Now I'm off to find a target. Oh, here you are, hairy dude. Come here. Guys, I literally one-shot him. This obsidian hammer is crazy strong. Hey, hairy one, what are you doing under the table? Whoa, what was that? Some kind of meteor strike? I'm guessing that strike was triggered by our new hammer. Okay, guys, looks like I figured out how the meteor strike from obsidian hammer works. When I take damage, my armor bar fills up, and when it hits the max, it triggers a splash attack. So it's an area of effect damage, and it also triggers when I deal damage. Sounds pretty strong, right? Let me show you with a live example. Stacy's gonna hit me, and again. See? My armor bar is filling up, okay? I've shown how this armor thing works. Now it's time to work on the anvil. I've got some shards here, let's put them on there. We've got plenty of red ones, but looks like we're short on yellow shards. Guess we'll have to find more. Defense blueprint. Nice. Will be useful. And there's a rifle in this chest. Sorry, bro, but there's no room for you in my backpack. Alpha Harry, bro. Whoa, one hit wasn't enough? Alright, now I know it takes 2 hits with the obsidian hammer for alpha wolves. Or barrel. This is perfect for our campfire. Another chest, another defense blueprint. Looks like I found the locked up Lil Bro guarded by these hairy dudes. Let's try scaring them off with some wildfire. Oh man, they're gonna wreck me. Next time, Lil Bro. Phew, barely got away from them. Now, back to hunting meteor craters. Mr. Clumsy Ram Head is here too. Looks like he's trying to help us in our search. So far, all I've found is iron body. But who even needs that? I've got obsidian 1. I'm still hunting for craters, but honestly, this update's pretty solid. Tons of cool weapons and interesting mechanics added. What do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Yet I can't find any. Well, at least I found a chest. Morningstar? Wait, where did my obsidian hammer go? What the heck? Could a Morningstar really be stronger than the meteor hammer? No way! This must be some kind of bug. Yo, let's check that chest. Huh. Guess those boots don't protect from lava after all. And inside, we've got a revolver with ammo. Thanks. I'll just take the bullets. Yo, guys, you really trying to pick a fight with Daddy here? Chill. I was just kidding. Why you all so serious? Seriously? Who rolls up to a fight without a crossbow? Like, what were you thinking? Your guy's not there yet. Now keep leveling up. Alright, let's slap down some defense blueprints and fortify the base so we don't get farmed by cultists anymore. Seriously, it's start too annoying. Bruh, it's already clear they got 0 brain power, so forget the walls. This bare bones defense will do just fine. Guys, you know what I just realized? Looks like we can't get meteor crystals anymore. Kinda sad, because I really wanted to craft more gear, especially after that little incident with the new hammer we had. Alright, no time to be down. We'll just sit through this night and then go test out the new armor against the cultist boss. Honestly, the boss himself ain't really dangerous, he's pretty weak, but I feel like he's the perfect test dummy for the new armor. Man, I really love his spawn animation. It looks dope every time. But holy damn, it takes forever. Anyway, check this out. He's barely scratching me. Exactly what I wanted to prove. I'm not even trying to fight back hard. Plus, that knockback skill is super clutch. Honestly, this armor is straight up solid. As you can see, tanking the boss is literally no sweat. Yo, guys, check this out. The Morningstar is actually way worse than the Obsid Iron Hammer. Like, it takes 2 swings with the Morningstar to drop a wolf, but the hammer did it in just 1. And the craziest part? Morningstar auto-replaces the hammer when you pick it up, which means it's technically a higher tier, but it's hitting weaker. Devs, I'm seriously confused here. Alright, I think another perfect way to test this armor is the Stronghold. Tons of mobs. They hit hard. So it's basically the best place to run a full stress test. Whoa, just look at my HP. It's like they didn't even touch me. Well, climbing up the higher floors, the damage does ramp up, but honestly, it's still nothing crazy. My armor's handling it just fine. Overall, I can say this new update armor really delivered. It held up perfectly both against bosses and regular mobs. Solid result. My friend pulls a shotgun. And me? Of course, just another axe. Who would have guessed? Told you those defense blueprints would pay off. Come on, cultists, welcome to the party. There you go. You did what you're best at, basically. Being idiots. I think since we cleared the stronghold and brought back a ton of resources, it's the perfect time to upgrade the workbench. Straight to level 5. Too bad we don't have enough metal for the rest. And how could I forget the most important thing? The kids. While I run to the next one, guys, drop a comment and let me know what you think about the new update. Did you like it, or is something still missing? I'm pretty sure this cultist is loving the update, for sure. Alright, Daddy's already here. Good luck, you dumb wolves, trying to bite through my awesome armor. And by the way, say hello to my little rifle. Here's the first kid, safe and sound. Make yourself at home at our base. I'll head out to search for the next kid right away. I'm sure some dumb bears will be guarding him. Yo, don't be scared, little one. Daddy's booking it over to you at full speed. See, just as I thought, those are definitely dumb bears. I'm so pro at this game now, I can practically predict the future. My next prediction. The next kid's gonna be guarded by bears too. It's always bears. Yo, little one, hop in the sack and we'll rush to save the second kid. He should be somewhere nearby. See? I can see 100 steps ahead. Or maybe it's just those annoying bears stalking me. Anyway, hand over the key and I'm taking the kid. Let's check out the ability damage on the bears. Whoa, just look. It literally vaporized him. I love this armor, dude. All right, kiddo, get in the sack and let's head back to base. I'm tired of all this running around. Home, sweet home. Settle in, set up your tents. Do whatever you want while Daddy wraps things up. All right, guys. Let's sum up this update. They added falling meteors, which spawn meteor crabs when they land. They also added a few new types of ores. Red, yellow, and obsidian. To start with the obsidian, you need to process it by first throwing it into lava, then into water. They also added a new anvil. It's combined with the old one, just got a new design. That means you can craft both new and old items on it. On the map, it shows up with this icon. Basically, the new recipes include the axe trim kit, armor trim kit, obsidian boots, and obsidian chest blueprint, all of which use the new ores. Also, as you can see, they added new armor and melee weapons, which for some reason are considered worse than the Morningstar. Hopefully that's just a bug. Overall, that's everything added in this update, so we can wrap up the video here. I'd give the update an 8 out of 10. I liked it, but I wish the devs would let us gather more of the new ores, since I want to craft everything. I also hope they fix the hammer issue, if that's a bug, and of course it'd be great to see more variety overall. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment with your thoughts on the new update, and stay tuned for more videos. See you soon.